Daniel. We're kicking it off here now with open mic. Next on our list, I believe it's Calvin. It's Calvin in there. Yeah. Back. Good.
One more round of applause for our nice host putting this on. Freezing wind. Test, test, 1, 2. It's all good. Okay. We've got an excellent show for you tonight. Unfortunately, this is not part of it. I was born in '86, and as a child in the '90s, I was terrified that the rhythm was going to get me. I told my grandma I was scared to go on stage. She says, "Don't worry, honey, no one's going to laugh." Grandma was right. My dad gave me advice growing up. He says, "Calvin, when you're in a relationship with a woman, you can say whatever you want to her, as long as she doesn't hear you," which is why old men mumble. He also gave me advice. He says, "Calvin, don't look at the girly pictures or go blind. Don't look at the naked women, you'll go blind." I says, "Dad, I'm over here." Recently, somebody lost a big wad of $20 bills and they were wrapped in a rubber band, and I found the rubber band. I don't get why people picture themselves in their house. It's like, do they forget what they look like? Like, oh yeah, that's me. Oh, I should buy a mirror. I've got a couple cousins. One cousin used to work on ladders, so if you're up there. My other cousin who's Canadian has got blood type A. That's how they named Canada. They were bringing out letters. They go C-A, N-A, D-A. I've got a couple grandpas. One grandpa died during World War II. He was skiing in Lake Tahoe, but it was during World War II. My other grandpa was on a train, and he was wearing a brown trench coat, and he didn't have much on underneath, and the stewardess was going up and down the aisles going, "Tickets please, tickets please." When she got to my grandpa, he freaked out and he flashes her. Without missing a beat, she says, "Sir, I need your ticket, not your stud." They got married and she became my grandma. My grandma, she's schizophrenic, but she's good people. One summer I was 5 and she was somebody else. Oh, Grandma, it's alright. I'm good friends with most of the letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. I used to live in an apartment building. I was living on the first floor. On the second floor, there was an elderly obese guy who never left his house. All he would do is just sit upstairs and read religious scriptures like the Quran and the Torah and the Bible or whatever. So I knew if I had questions about God, I could ask the big man upstairs. I saw my phone bill recently. It had charges for Hennessy, Patron, Cuervo, and Drambuie on my phone bill. Apparently, I'm calling the shots. I was walking through the mall. I saw a sign that said hairdressing for men. I poked in to find a group of gentlemen watching a rabbit try on clothes. Hairdressing. I walked a little further. I saw one of those iPhone stores. How you doing? I saw one of those iPhone stores where they're selling the Apple iPhone, and they got the 4, the 4S, the 5, the 6, and so on. But if Apple makes a car, will it have windows? Do you guys consider a space heater a housewarming gift? No? Yes? Maybe?
Tonight.
Yeah. I like women. I like lots of women. I like Amish women because you can't call the next day. I went on a blind date recently. It didn't start like that, and she brought pepper spray. I was with this girl, her measurements were 38, 24, 36. Not necessarily in that order. In every relationship, people buy each other gifts. Like I had this one girlfriend, she got me a board game called Operation. But it was a different version, it was called Christian Scientist Operation. And all you do is pray for the patient. I had another girlfriend, she got me a honeycomb from a beehive, because she's a keeper. I seen a bumper sticker, there was also a bus ad too, that said walk to end Alzheimer's. I was like, that's not how it works, but maybe they forgot. I always spend all my money on my girlfriends, but when I'm single, I like to donate money to charity. Sometimes I'll give it to charity, sometimes to Tiffany. It just depends who's there and who's dancing. Yeah. I was with this one girl for 2 years, so after 2 years, I'm like, okay, I gotta pop the question. So I asked her, Rachel, why are we still together? In college, there's two things you can do. You can either work on your homework or you can go meet women. So my favorite font is Courier because it turns a 3-page paper to 72 pages. I had a girlfriend, she was like, there's not enough excitement, I need more like surprises and stuff. So when she wasn't looking, I replaced her lipstick with a party popper. I think the easiest job in the world is to be an Australian psychologist. And just go, good day, mate, good day, no worries, goodbye. I was in a movie theater recently and there was people all over, it was all crowded. At one point in the movie it got really sad and everybody was crying and the girl behind me starts wailing. And a guy over this way got hit with a harpoon. I just quit a job that I was working with helium because I will not be spoken to in that tone. First dates are like job interviews because you have to answer a bunch of questions. And so one question that's like a job interview and you get on first dates is always like, okay, I'm looking for a responsible man. I need somebody who's clean and sober, a responsible man. I says, that's perfect. Every job I've ever had, anytime anything would happen, they would point to me and say, this is the man responsible. Some people date based on race, which I don't understand because I could go for anything, but I hesitate to tell you that I'm Native American. I have my reservations. A man ran up to me screaming, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam. I said, relax man, you're too tense. I think my spirit beast is a crab because it comes through handy in a pinch. As a Native American, I hate snow because it's white and on my land. Well, I'll leave you with this. I didn't bring it with me. I hate goodbyes. Hello. Thank you.